Thou shalt render no images of false gods, especially ones which are more attractive than mine. Eliminate those idols!
Can end happily for both of us.
Idol threat has been eliminated. I amuse my own self. Landing zone activated.
They cannot see it. Do not be there.
Is being free food, maybe?
So this is Tunguska. Yikes.
It's good to be back in the USSR, but this place makes the rest of Siberia look tropical.
Looking good, Goldie. That outfit could melt an iceberg.
Thanks. You're welcome to borrow it sometime if you like.
Yeah, a little nippy. I better incinerate something for heat before my tool falls off.
Can't have that. But I think we can arrange an opportunity for creative combustion. We need to gather intelligence on Project Solaris. Want to help me out?
You know it, sugar. What do you need me to do?
I'm not sure yet. I'll know more after Agent Sergei briefs me.
Sergei? Aw, man, not him again.
Yes, him again. He's been here for weeks, digging up intel on Project Solaris.
Yeah, he's a regular 007 off. What's he got that I ain't got?
Hair, for one thing. Here he comes. Let me do the talking.
The Ukraine girls knock me out.
Moscow girls make me shout. It's good to see you, Sergei.
Natalyushka, you look devastating, as usual.
I know, but we have no time for furtive verbal foreplay. What can you tell me of Project Solaris?
Not as much as I'd like. Not as much as I'd like. There is a classified area nearby, obscured day and night by a cloud of radioactive gas. I believe it is the source of the insidious organic weapons being used to subjugate.
Svolochi.
Ah. The area plans are kept in a high-security section of KGB headquarters.
Can you sneak us in?
You and your little Zaychik? I don't see how. Now, if it were just the two of us.
Jealousy, Sergei?
Though the fire fades, comrade, the embers may yet smolder, even in the tundra.
Thank you, comrade. We'll find our own way in. Now go. You mustn't be seen with me.
So exactly what kind of history do you have with this Sergei guy?
Exactly the kind you think, Crypto. Not that it's any of your business.
Hey, see whoever you want. You can bang the Red Army chorus for all I care.
Your permission is noted. Now can we get to work?
Sergei. Who does he think he is? Omar Sharif? I mean, look at the guy. What does he bench? 80, 85 tops?
He wrestles bears.
Okay, so how do we get our hands on the plans?
Sergei says we'll have to sneak into the KGB headquarters and steal them.
Oh, Sergei says that, does he?
He does. The odds will be against us. The place is swarming with agents.
Well, Crypto says bring 'em on. The more the freaking merrier.
Okay then. Actually, you might be onto something there, Crypto. If you can create a large enough disturbance, it might lure most of the agents out of the building.
And while I'm playing monkey ball, you'll sneak in and grab the plans. Gotcha. Okay, Dollface, I'm off to stir up the Soviets. Be careful in there, you hear me?
Don't worry, Crypto. You keep them occupied, and I'll be just fine. Whatever you do, just keep them away from the HQ building. Good luck.
Easy.
Raising stand.
Diversion's working, Crypto. Some of the agents are leaving the base. I'll start to make my way in.
I am landing. Check off.
I've made it inside the gate, Crypto. Keep throwing those KGB agents away. I'm almost to the KGB headquarters.
Is corruption shaken out of you?
I've got the plan, but they've spotted me. I'm under attack. It may be more than I can handle. God, I need backup, Crypto. Hurry!
Joy! I will Rogue Agent Natalia has infiltrated our headquarters. Damn her and her coldly beautiful competence! Capture her at any cost!
Not far away. I'm going to head over. Keep these agents off my back.
There is...
Crypto, cover me.
Take intruders down! Where did he go? Oh!
No, ay,
Get away!
So invited all those guys. Take them out, Crypto.
Not bad, huh? If there's one thing I can do, it's make with the boom boom. Admit it, Goldie. I'm your knight in a shining spacesuit, and you just can't resist me.
I'm resisting you right now, Crypto. And you're wearing Mylar pajamas.
Damn. So how about those plans you swiped? They the real deal or what?
I just had time to glance at them quickly before the alarms went off. There seem to be a number of tunnels, and a lot of security around them. And it looks like the tunnels have these bizarre organic pumps inside, which are what's pumping the radioactive gas over the area.
So I take it we're gonna put these organic pumps out of business.
Duh. But a direct assault would be dangerous. I need to talk to some people. Lay low for a while, Tovarish. I'll be back soon.
Why do they always ask me to do the one thing I suck at?
Ma c'è
Not having patience.
My son, lurk agents of destruction, dispatched on their fell mission by I know not whom. Could be Dodecalypse. That bastard's always screwing with me. In any case, bring me one of these KGB agents, so that I might peer into its insidious heart and know the face of its master.
Come now, Bill, I may as well enjoy while lasts. You throw like that!
It's dark in that heart. Well, sooner or later the truth will out. Landing zone activated.
I have very large guns.
The winter was harsh. My sacred inner fluids are still frozen solid. Melt the obstruction with thy superheated plasma. The benevolent warmth of a loving God. Accept this landing beacon in magnanimous thanks. canst not land if thy landing zone is bestrewn with drums filled with toxic waste. Get rid of those barrels! Landing zone activated!
What is that being?
Spaceman!
I'm hearing Agent Sergei can be roasting Moosey is catching himself. He is being real man and really besides. What chance am I having with him? I am having nothing to offer him but despair, poverty, and malnutrition. Oh, and Yelda.
You must be sneaky.
These crates are the work of the devil Dodecalypse. Eradicate them! Get thee gone, Dodecalypse! Landing zone activated.
Ficar um pouco deitado. Que isso? Tão bem bonito agora.
Look, you can only give so many feelings.
What is that? The revolution will not be compromised.
What are you wanting?
Your area of town's been awful quiet lately. You're starting to make the rest of us nervous.
Is all being good. We are just not being able to find any subversives. Either they are being smart, or we are already catching all dumb ones. Is being pity.
Maybe you're just not trying enough variety. You keep catching them the same way, soon they wise up.
But what other methods are we having? If you are offering idea, I am being pleased to hear it.
You don't want to know. One dissident coming up.
I am only wanting true traitor. No run-of-mill complainers. Be bringing to me, unharmed.
I'm hoping not to get patrol duty. Not that I'm being afraid of crazies in Patrioka, but I am developing sadist elbow, and I should probably be resting it. We're backing up too good. If we are not having organized crime, we are having disorganized crime. It's being murdered off. My grandfather being in Russian mafia, my father is being in Russian mafia. So much pressure. What if I wanted to become veterinarian? You ever think of that problem?
If Leninism, Trotskyism, and Stalinism are all agreeing with Marxism, is this making them Marx brothers? It's not being nice to say proletariat revolting. Peasants are having feelings too.
Why, Dr. Orlov is being late. I am getting agitated, but must play it cool. No one will be noticing you. Just stay calm.
Or footy sleeper song.
I've
seen this Molin KGB. I am not wondering at all. What? Was es Volga Mind says Lenin, but body says Stalin. Iran is being such a silly name. Shlodowarevi.
I am not holding anything against people whose legs I break.
But the revanting? Freedom! Then revanting it whenever, no rush.
Why are we being called mafia anyway? I am hearing there is other mafia in what?
Am I being drunk?
Pay up or I am shooting. Pay up or I am shooting!
American pen pals being quite stupid. He's asking,
Should I be assassinating KGB agents or going to Kremlin for mass bombings? Such choice! I am being like tiny birds like Papillon's first sniff of other dogs' poopy.
I am wanting to be a change I am wanting to see in world, but I am also being afraid to contact other subversives for fear KGB will be beating me to within centimeter of life and then tossing me into Gulag. Perhaps change I am wanting to see in world is just keeping mouth shut.
So, you are being traitor to Soviet Union. It's time you are confessing. Confess!
I didn't do anything. Why do you guys have such a hard-on for repression?
Lies! Your friends are telling us all about you.
That's impossible.
Why is being impossible? Is it that you are thinking your friends would not betray you? Is that being it?
No, I don't have any friends. All right, you've worn me down. I confess. Please, don't hurt me. Yada, yada, yada. Anyway, I'm a badass.
You are not sounding so tough. So tell me, who is greatest criminal in Soviet world?
Stalin. Who else? He's known worldwide as one of the most violent dictators in human history. Plus, with a name like Iron Joe, I mean, come on. Who can really compete?
It's good thing we are already arresting you, or you would be arrested for that.
Vlad, the original Dracula, man. He was insane and real.
Please, I am being brought up on such fairy tales. He is having nothing on you.
I'm a little hazy on my modern history, but wasn't there some kind of little guy in a red suit caused a lot of bloodshed?
You're thinking of wrong country. It's easy mistake. Still, you are being even worse than him, da?
Okay, you got me. I'm the worst thing to happen to this country since the vodka shortage of 1943.
If that is being true, you will knowing how each of these crimes is being committed. How were KGB planning to destroy Bay City?
A bunch of dirty bombs located in various places around the city. Oh, you bastards.
Da, comrade. It is correct. Next, what is the nameski of female KGB operative who is defecting in Albion?
Natalia, the minx, with a mind for political intrigue and a body for sin. Rawr.
Imagery. So vivid. You must be telling truth. But if so, how were we planning to infect people of Albion?
A cloud of noxious spores that can take over any host and turn them into a rampaging monster.
You are knowing of spores? But how? And why are you coming back to giving self up?
Yeah, you got me there. I must be crazy giving myself up. Oh, woe is me.
Insane people cannot be admitting they are insane. It's first rule of psychology. But I'm having no choice but to believe you. I had hoping this interrogation would be a high point. But I'm getting no buzz. Guards, be taking peasant away. You will be rotting in jail, Sadnitsa.
I am not wanting
Cease
to
movement!
wanting to Hey!
Dobry den, tovarish.
Hey, Nat, if I said you had a great body, would you hold it again?
I like you, Crypto, but I will neuter you if I have to.
Fair enough. Hey, gorgeous, did you find out any more about those tunnels?
What I found is a scientist who works in the organic weapon technology program here. He knows all about the machines in those tunnels. I, persuaded him to talk.
So you persuaded the scientist to talk, huh? Did he survive the persuasion?
Violence isn't the answer to everything, Crypto. For example, have you noticed the male-to-female ratio in this village?
You sly dog.
Hey, all I did was sit there.
What'd you find out? Is there any easy way to shut those things down?
Those pumping machines are actually organic little nuclear reactors. Incredible! Not to mention highly unstable. A nuclear fuel rod placed inside one will overload it and cause a meltdown.
And there just happens to be a nuclear plant in town. Ought to be a few fuel rods lying around.
Exactly! If you get some fuel rods, Sergei and I will smuggle them into the tunnels.
Okay, Goldie, I'll get your fuel rods for you, but I expect a big reward.
Agent Sergei is acquiring some transportation as we speak. He'll meet you when you find them. You can ask him for your reward.
I am hearing too much radiation can make hair fall out. That explains why most scientists in town have hairless yeldas and heads. Bald on heads, too.
Once you're going Black Russian, you are never going back.
At last, Icebreaker ship has arrived with fuel rod supplies. Perhaps anti-hair loss lotion I am ordering for my Yelda has come in too.
The sensors on the saucer are picking up some significant radiation levels near you, Crypto. Either Gastro's gout is acting up, or there must be fuel rods nearby. Agent Sergei is waiting with a truck not far from here. I know how you feel about him, Crypto, but you must conquer your personal issues and take him those fuel rod containers.
Quick hit! can be beating out of you! It's being Joe! He was being there. He was there. Yes? Can only give so many beatings in a day. Who's there? Huh?
Thank you, comrade. I will single-handedly load this container onto the truck while you get the next one. I can use the workout.
Those fuel rod containers are actually quite enormous. And yet, Agent Sergey can lift them onto that truck all by himself. Most impressive. It's a miracle how many containers Sergey can carry. He's quite a specimen. Wouldn't you agree, Crypto?
Excellent work, comrade. That should be more than enough fuel rods. I wasn't certain you were stronger on the handle of the job, but you proved me wrong. Zdrowia. I'd deal with them myself, but my hands are a bit full. Take them on for me while I load this last container onto the truck. Would you, comrade?
Ouais, Bobo.
It looks like some of our enemies have foolishly blocked the road out. I'd deal with them myself, but my hands are a bit full. Take them on for me while I load this last container onto the truck. Would you, comrade? Seems the authorities have been alerted to your presence, comrade. Ordinarily, I would defeat them all with one hand tied behind my back for sport, but since I'm trying, to ensure our cargo arrives intact. Huh?
Well done, Crypto. Our cargo has arrived at the safe house. Now, come and see me. We need to talk.
Whoa, look at that. Finished already. And here I was, just getting started. Of course, I work out. Don't know if you knew that.
Thank you, Crypto. Sergey and I can take it from here.
I'll bet. Hey, how about I just stick around and help you out myself? You know, since I'm already here, I'm sure Sergey's a busy guy. You know, embassies to bug, dissidents to torture.
You're very generous, Crypto. But I think he can find the time. I'll rejoin you once he and I have disabled the machines in the caves. Until then, try and stay out of trouble.
Well, that wasn't condescending. So, he makes time with my girl while I sit around and twiddle my phalangopods. Is that it? Well, homie, don't play that. I made it through a whole nother game all by myself. I don't need anybody's permission to knock some monkey heads. Certainly not some... chicks. Yeah.
I am not wanting to investigate. Can only get so many piercings in a day. Who's there? German man? Eliansky!
Ouch! Is being free food, maybe? Must have a real secret
Hello, Ski.
Hello, comrade. I'm starving and broke. Little help here, what do you say?
Sure. If you are telling me which drink caused major problems in Bay City, America, recently.
Not that that's a weird question or anything, but the answer's Revelade.
Oh, thank God you're here. I'm so tired of trying to talk like a Russian. You have any idea how hard it is?
Not really.
You're about to find out. I got a job for you. Involves going undercover. Think you can handle it?
Depends. What's in it for me?
Glory, honor, yeah, I got nothing. But I want revenge. The snitch who got a friend of mine arrested. He's probably dead by now, but the snitch is still alive. He'll be in the food line, somewhere nearby.
Why am I having to wait in line for food? For once, I am wishing we are not all equal, so I could be cutting in front of all these losers. Ha!
Why is always American propaganda saying women should come first? But even if they come second, can only be a good thing.
Why are we feeding proletariat workers? It's Science Town. They should be feeding scientists.
Town could be developing food pills. Then we are not needing to stand in line. Who am I kidding? Is Soviet Union. We stand in line to die. Am I being right here, people? Hello? Is this thought being on? Science Town is being overrun by proletariat wanting food. Why are we not just sharing food pills? I am not knowing. It's so much simpler. I am hating my life. Very interesting. If have any respect for self. Well, I am so hungry. I am wanting to nibble on ear of person in front of me. Wait, that is not being hunger.
Oh, pain!
Shut up!
Back to fascinating world of dirt. Chronic terror fading to dull gnawing terror.
What?
It's good to be back to normal.
I am knowing I should have been going to toilet before getting in food line. But how am I knowing would be in line 5 hours?
Задница!
Вали отсюда!
Science Town is nice to be giving out food. I am not knowing scientists are caring about proletariat. Stomach is rumbling like moving glacier. Do not worry if you're not knowing what glacier is being, kids. By time you are playing this game, there will not be any left.
I am like...
Que foda.
Get away for me!
What is that?
Was is die Volga Corbett?
Fools! KGB are having special scientist food pills. Incredibly nutritious. Ugh, but not very filling.
We should not be feeding proletariat. Hungry people are being easier to beat up.
I'm glad Science Town is having food lines. Ladling out gruel each day was making helmets stink. Please do not be hurting me.
Nossa.
I would be feeling guilty for turning over American Spy, but he is having such nice shoes. Show me scruple which can stand up to Warren Toasty.
Ça tombe des gens.
They cannot see it.
What was that?
Huh? Who is there?
What?
Who's there?
Curiosity.
Who's being there? Not being acceptable. What is that? Oh, I should sorry.
Привет, товарищ. How's it hanging?
A little to the left. Hey, not bad, Goldie. So, you and Sergey, huh? He's really something. Where'd the two of you meet?
At the KGB Academy, actually.
No kidding. What was he? The janitor?
As a matter of fact, he finished second in our training class.
I got 3 guesses who came in first, and they all start with N.
I think that was part of the attraction. He'd never lost to a girl before.
Wonder if he's ever lost to a Furon. So what happened? You kids seem made for each other.
He wanted me to quit. It's not easy always being second best, I expect.
Tell me about it. So did you shut down the pumps in the tunnels with those fuel rods?
Niet. Too much KGB heat on the tunnels because of the theft. I should have seen it coming. Anyway, it's too dangerous for Sergey and me to infiltrate them now.
Well, we gotta shut those pumps down. Whole town smells like Newark.
Oh, we will, Crypto. Have no fear. And this time, I want you on the job. I need you to carry a fuel rod into each of the tunnels and place it in the reactor of each of the pumping machines. Sergey and I have hidden a container of fuel rods near each tunnel.
Wait, you lost me. Didn't you say the tunnel entrances were crawling with KGB?
Da, but not while the scientists conduct their weekly radiation tests.
No sweat, dollface. Consider those pumps out of order.
Revolution will not be compromised. Show yourself.
I don't expect you to carry that fuel rod into the tunnel with your bare phalangopods, Crypto. Use your psychokinesis. There's an opening on the machine on this side. Use your psychokinesis to stick the fuel rod inside it. And keep your jokes to yourself.
He's being
Up from dead. Perhaps answer to ridiculous.
A chain reaction in the reactor! The reactor's overreacting! Get out of there, Crypto! Before the whole cavern explodes!
I would not be doing that if I was being killed. Now you must have no problem jumping through you.
I wouldn't have thought humans had the technology to make an organic machine like this. It seems far beyond their primitive capabilities. There's something vaguely alien about all this, Crypto. I can't quite put my phalangopod on it. Oh well, carry on!
Yes. I am just wanting to investigate. You are being no match for me. Move or be being moved!
Soviet Union.
Let me show you!
What is this?
Now, look, needing weapons.
Incredible!
You're looking for an opening in the machine to stick the fuel rod in.
Won't you be able to get that all right at least? Ow! Zoinks! Ah, space! Ah! Ouch! Yikes! He's back. Flynn, are you being ugly?
Excellent work, Peter. Now hurry and get out of there before that machine explodes. Getting a strange feeling about this place. A strange sort of déjà vu. Brains would I kill to know what's under that gas cloud on the surface.
Last, excuse to you shoot first question.
Perhaps, and... Don't hurt me, alien overlordski! Huh?
Well done, Crypto. That's the last of the reactors shut down. Now, head up to the base and see if that gas cloud is clearing. And you might want to hold your nose.
Bada bing, bada boom. Look at those bad boys burn. Hold the phone. What do these freaks want?
Wait a minute. Now that I think of it, that machinery looks suspiciously familiar. Oh my. Holy hookers of Arkvoodle! Crypto, do you know who these freaks are?
They're not commie cabbage heads?
Great galaxies, no! They're not even human! They're the enemy! Our enemy! The enemy we Hurons defeated in the Martian War! Crypto! They're Blisk!
Blisk? Wait a minute. I thought we wiped the Blisk out.
I have no explanation! I can barely believe my senses! But a few of them must have somehow survived!
Not for long. Attention, Blisk. I am Cryptosporidium of the planet Furon. This planet is now a territory of the Furon Empire. And your asses belong to me.
Arkfudra's loins! Your weapons simply aren't calibrated for this sort of warfare, Crypto. They're practically useless against the Blisk. As if those crabby shells aren't bad enough, they've got defense shields! Try using it against the weapons, Crypto. You must have something to sort out their shields.
Essa arma.
That was one hell of a fight, Crypto! A real barn burner! I'm rather proud of you. Now, come back to the Holobox unit. I've got more to tell you about the Blisk. I'm glad you're here, Crypto. We need to hunker down and do some serious strategizing.
You know any place I can get one of those big furry hats? My ears are freezing off.
You don't have any ears.
See? That's what I'm saying. Tell me about it. You gotta fill me in on this whole Blisk thing, Pox.
My hard drive is spinning. I hardly know where to begin. They're huge, hideous brutes with giant claws and withering halitosis. They have a single hive mind and an imperviousness to radiation. They take to it like a pig to mud. Imagine a cockroach mating with a lobster.
Oi, enough already. You're making me queasy.
Humans assumed the Tunguska blast of 1908 was caused by a meteorite. But now we know its true cause. The fiery crash of a Blisk warship.
Listen, I skipped most of military history. How'd that war get started, anyway?
Millennia ago, Mars was an ocean world, and the Blisk ruled an underwater paradise. Frankly, they were more than a little cocky about it. The war was long and bitter, but in the end, we reduced their world to desert and wiped them out! Or so we thought. We obliterated most of their warships, though one we could not account for. We assumed it had been destroyed, but it must have been merely disabled and drifted helplessly through space until it crash-landed here on Earth.
And I'm guessing the Crabbies ain't the forgiving type.
After what we did to them, not bloody like.
Yeah, well, don't you worry your virtual little head, Pox. This time they're going down for good.
A bold statement. Many Furons fell thanks to the Blisk. And there's another problem. Since the war, the Furon defense budget has been downsized. I fear that most of our current weapons will be ineffective against the Blisk.
Downsize the defense budget? What the hell'd the Emperor do that for?
The Blisk were exterminated. No one else posed such a lethal threat. We didn't need the big guns. But none of us saw this coming.
Okay, well, at least we know what we're up against. What do you want me to do?
I'll contact you with new orders as soon as I have some idea what's going on. Until then, just don't do anything rash.
Rash, me? Nah, I got a cream for that. Cleared it right up.
If only our mothership was still intact. Its archived data on the disk might have helped me develop weapons upgrades capable of cracking those shells. But that data is irretrievable now. Oh, the Furonity!
Privet, comrade.
Get to the point, Sergei. I'm a busy Furon.
I have a lead on Project Solaris. You might want to follow up on it.
Project Solaris, huh? Okay, I'm listening.
I have the name of the researcher in charge of the Organic Weapons Program. His name is Dr. Orlov.
And?
No and. That's it.
Look, Ivan, let's cut the crap. We both want the same thing, and we can't both have her.
True enough. But in this matter, Chujoy, we two are comrades. We both need to uncover the cancer devouring the heart of the Soviet Union.
You got me there. But what about Natalia?
Natalia is a glorious mare who will suffer no bridle. That is why we desire her.
Poetic, yet creepy. Okay, so you got a name. Where am I supposed to find this Orlov guy?
I have been unable to discover his current whereabouts. But this is a small town. Everyone knows everyone else's business.
And I got one of those faces everybody opens up to. Although I doubt Orlov will be in a talky mood.
Do what you have to do.
Gee, that really means a lot coming from the KGB. Okie dokie.
Good luck, comrade. And don't be afraid to get a little rough.
Well, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few Fabergé eggs.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Perhaps Veld KGB agent in black leather is coming to take me.
Thank heavens I am not living out by frozen lake. Crazy doctor out there, always running bizarre experiments, when any sensible person is knowing science is nothing but smoke and mirrors to making peasants feel stupid. Now where do I put newspaper? I must be checking horoscope before I'm going to psychic.
I saw Dr. Orlov stumbling through here other night after a few too many vodkas. You should perhaps consider exchanging cabin to Northwest for spacious studio apartment in town so he will not fall and freeze to death after all-night benders. Orlov, Walk would be very nice.
Help! Help me!
Dead monkeys tell no tales, and I need to pick this one's brain about Project Solaris. Crap. Better save his monkey butt.
Dr. Orlov has locked himself inside cabin. Flush him out.
What is that being?
Come on out, Orlov. Not knowing you're being in there.
Уже кажется.
Time I'm done, we gonna own this planet. And don't you forget it, neither. I think goddamn. I hope horse is better than it smells.
We will not be coming out, then we will be blowing up cabin. Not be able to be talking then, I think.
I'm having no problem shooting.
Now you're gone and leave it bad.
I will take the hairless green food. You aim to try to get Orlov to be coming out.
Ой, caralho.
Dr. Orlov, I presume. How come you don't get cool punk...
Liguei. Agora que eu lembrei também, eu tinha te falado que eu tinha pagado uma fatura dessa aí. De 99,86 do PicPay. Aí quando tu for mandar, não esquece de mandar desse valor aí também, por favor. Vai ajudar pra caramba.
Situation like Dr. Go.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Looks like you had a little KGB infestation. Lucky I was here to exterminate them for you.
Oh, was you? I'm impressed. Excellent hand-eye coordination. You should try a computer game I've been developing in spare time.
Games? On a computer? You're wasting your time, Doc. So, Doc, you got a sec? I need to ask you a few questions.
Oh, is all? I was afraid you were one of alien creatures here to infect me.
Listen, aliens don't come any scarier than me. When I infect you, you'll know it.
Boy, suddenly I feel vaguely aroused.
That's the end of that conversation, Branch. Well, as you can clearly see, I'm no alien. Now, about Project Solaris.
Ah, Solaris, da. That I know something about. I worked on organic weapons program connected with Project Solaris, but I quit after I saw very strange things.
Define strange.
Alien creatures like giant space lobsters infecting humans and manipulating their bodies like giant marionettes. Like that. I feared I might be next, so I started working on a weapon to fight them with. It's probably why KGB attacked me. Or they wanted my Broadway soundtrack collection.
You actually think the KGB was after your collection of show tunes?
Why not? Fiddler First pressing alone worth 40,000 rubles on black market.
40,000? Geez, what is it with these currencies? Who runs your economy? Abby Hoffman?
You are just jealous because I have copy of Hair, original off-Broadway soundtrack, signed by Jerome Ragni.
I don't even know what the hell that means. This weapon you were working on, does it work?
I don't know. I never finished it. Whole thing happened by chance. I was walking to work one day when strange object fell from sky. It was fragment of alien spacecraft. Computer databank I used to create weapon.
An alien artifact with data on the Blisk. Will wonders never cease?
Duh, and if you found it, perhaps you could use it to defeat creatures.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the picture. Where's this data thingy now?
Should still be in the research facility in Gorodok Nauki. Science Town.
Catchy. I guess I better head over there and find it before the Krabbies do.
Take care, facility is well guarded. Good luck, Tovarish. What did you say name was?
Kuryakin. Ilya Kuryakin. Nice to meet you.
What was this? I'm wondering what they're researching at facility in center of town. On second thought, actually, I am not. I am not wondering at all.
You are now
Surrealism, alcoholic. My hips.
I was overhearing Boris saying scientists are studying strange artifact. I had bet it would fetch premium price on black market.
Whoa, don't you look shiny? Hey there, Ivan. Things must be looking up, eh? You got a promotion or something?
Da, yesterday I am making Parkborough. It's now being my role to maintain order in town area. Lately, Russian mafia have been going too far. Nikita Dumchov is being killed in street. Viktor Teniev is being culprit. He is taking over Russian mafia and driving Nikita's car.
And you want the car for yourself?
No, I am wanting car to blow up with Viktor Taneyev inside.
Sounds fun. Where can I find the dead guy? The unfortunate victim.
Viktor is having a lot of guards. One of them will be knowing which car is his.
I am wanting to go shopping in Kikbeksky village, but am being afraid soldiers will take offense if I am getting beaten by Russian mafia. They are being very possessive.
Show yourself!
You cannot leave, Huron!
Chronic terror fades into dull, gnawing terror. It's good to be back to normal. Viktor is liking red, as always. His Karski is being so cherry. While we are bothering, Viktor is always liking to park Karski, so he's looking at all other Karskis. Maybe he is not wanting it to be lonely. Or maybe he's just being weird. Viktor is liking to retain Karski whenever he is bored. Today, I am thinking it is red, but tomorrow, who is knowing? Do not Be worried, Victor. We will protecting you. Be defending Victor. Do not be touching Karski.
Bom. Não, caramba.
I ride alone with the thunder and the rain. I ride alone with
Huh? Soon you shall be dead, and I a hero.
Hey, Ivan, what's the word? I hear you got a job for me. Something special.
Da, I'm needing you to eliminate American spy.
What, another one? What, do we got an infestation?
It is seeming so. Our snitch was being killed right after he is telling us of second spy.
And you want me to take out this pseudo-majestic character, right?
You are seeming very comfortable with American culture.
I've been studying them for a decade, and I still can't figure the bastards out. They're almost alien.
Then you may be perfect for job. Locals may be knowing where spy is being. Be asking them politely.
Que soninho.
What kind of stupid name is being Science Town? Goddamn Politburo, no imagination.
I am not knowing scientist at Cooling Tower. Maybe he is being new to Science Town? I should be introducing self. Perhaps I will be inviting him over for... I am not knowing scientist at Cooling Tower.
Scientist in Cooling Tower is not looking like Soviet. He's not even smelling like Soviet. He's therefore incredibly aloof.
I almost wish I hadn't gotten that informant killed. Now they know I'm here. It's only a matter of time before the KGB find me. Or send the player to. Damn!
I am having high hopes. Oh, yikes!
What is that?
You cannot win, Furon!
Never being so mistaken!
I am being Soviet!
Is someone there? Who is there?
What? Hi, Terrafin. Oh, no. Привет.
So I hear you're the one to talk to about this so-called Yeti report. What you got for me?
You are really wanting to know? Then we're pulling up a snowdrift, and I am telling you all about it.
You think this Yeti's a real flesh and blood critter, then?
Of course not. I'm not being stupid. It's not Yeti.
No?
No. It's giant mutant from research facility coming to devour Rosolsky.
I can see why you're a hermit. Not that I don't believe you. It's all those other morons who don't see the truth, right?
But if we are having carcass of mutant, then we are having proof. And medal, maybe.
Okay. I'm off to hunt a mysterious, deadly creature in the deep, dark woods on the word of an old man with a bum leg and questionable hygiene. I miss anything?
Нет. Удачи!
So I gotta find this thing and drag its dead carcass to your door. Is that it?
Now you're needing to know how to getting into forest. Be following me.
It wouldn't be that big bunch of trees over there, would... okay. Lead on, Macduff.
It's easy to be finding Yeti. Just be following trail of dead body. Scientists are having field day with this thing. I will taking it to KGB right away. I am needing you to be dropping corpse outside hut. Then leaving. Do not be forgetting leaving, very important. He's being Yeti! Be running!
Soviet.
You are doing it! Most impressive! I am not knowing what it is, but KGB must be knowing of this. They will be happy to help.
Well, hello. How nice of you to drop by.
Hey, Pox, what do you get when you put 60 Blisk warriors in a blender?
I don't know. What do you get when you put 60 Blisk warriors in a blender?
Chowder! Okay, Pox, what are we gonna do about these crabby Blisk?
They'll undoubtedly kill us if we don't kill them first. Therefore, there's only one thing we can do. Destroy them! Starting with their crashed warship. Unfortunately, as discussed, its hull is impervious to Furon weaponry. It does, however, have a weakness. The main thruster protected by an armored hatch. Open that hatch, Crypto, and then bring on the boom boom!
You are so cute when you do that. Are you sure my saucer can't finish that warship off? It looks total.
Well, it can't fly, but it still makes an impregnable base. Your saucer can't put a dent in it. You see, during the Martian War, Furon nuclear weapons were the envy of the galaxy. But we converted to conventional arms after our little DNA mutation issue. And believing our supremacy unchallenged, diverted resources to other, more frivolous concerns.
Such as?
Poverty, education, healthcare, trivia, utter trivia! Oh, curse our damned complacency!
So just 'cause little Jeremy wants to read, my saucer can't do squat against the Krabbies. Goddamn politicians. So how do I get this thruster hatch open? It's gotta be locked down tight.
It is, and my scans reveal the hatch controls have been disabled. It seems the Blisk have removed the Nexus crystals powering the circuit, but not destroyed them. Those crystals are still around somewhere. I'm reading a faint Nexus signature somewhere inside the Blisk base. Find the Nexus crystals to power the circuit and open the hatch. Then, destroy that warship!
I think little Crypto just woke up. All right, Poxy, I'm tan, rested, and ready. Let's bring this crab pot to a boil. Bam!
Right! Head for the Blisk base and see if you can find those crystals. I'll keep scanning while you're inside. If I lock onto the crystals, I'll let you know. And be careful. These Blisk are a lot stronger than...
Anybody else I've fought, I got it. Don't worry. Ponsonby was right about one thing. Everybody cracks.
Brace yourself, Crypto. This mission is going to be an extreme test of your particular, talents. Head into the Bliss base on foot and see if you can find those Nexus crystals. Scanners are picking up a weak signal from one of the crystals near your current location. There, Crypto! That Blisk warrior has it! Take him out and pry that crystal from its cold, scaly hands!
Cadê?
Crypto, you recovered all the Nexus crystals, and I owe Gastro a $5. Now, to open that main thruster hatch, you'll need to insert those crystals into the sockets on the mothership to reconnect the circuit. Because it's time to play Blow Up the Blisk Warship! And remember, don't waste your ammunition firing at the hull. The only vulnerable spot is inside that thruster. Fabulous work!
About freaking time! Enough pussyfooting around! You want to make boom boom!
Será que vai recuperar?
About freaking time. Enough pussyfooting around. Me want to make boom boom.
Caralho, mano. Pra se fuder, né? Porra, mano, vai tomar no cu, velho. Vai ver a merda da torre, velho. Porra. Ah, vai tomar no cu, morreu, velho. Ah, mano, foda-se, eu vou matar logo essa. Muito.
About freaking time! Enough pussyfooting around! Me wanna make boom boom!
Tomar no cu, velho. Caralho, mano. Mano. Ai, essa fase tá me dando raiva, mano.
About freaking time! Enough pussyfooting around! You wanna make boom boom!
Ai, caralho. Mano, vai tomar no cu, mano. Da onde tá tomando tiro?
Crypto! You've wiped out the Blisk base! I've half a mind to put you up for a medal, but only half.
What does that mean?
What? What does that mean? Seasons are coming! Seasons are coming!
Do not... Yikes!
Well, it's about time.
Guess the Grabbies won't screw with us now. Not after what I did to their warship.
Don't get cocky, Crypto. There's still at least one loose end left to tie up. You may have destroyed the Blisk base, but we still don't have Milenkov.
Hey, Pox, you seen the blonde babushka? She's supposed to meet me here.
No, I haven't. As a matter of fact, you haven't even properly introduced us.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to impress her.
Oh, relax. I have more pressing matters than torpedoing your grand designs. Actually, I was hoping she could help us track down Milenkov. Perhaps she's with Agent Sergey.
She better not be. Man, I have had it with that smug jerk-off. Look at me. I'm so handsome. I'm so smart. I read poetry. I wrestle bears.
Regardless, you should probably find Natalia. She may even need your assistance.
Yeah, I'm going.
Good. Snoop around. Somebody must have seen her. Udachi, comrade.
What are they going to be doing to poor person they were taking to KGB base? Oh, just thinking about it is making my skin crawl.
What is going on here?
I am having...
They were just now taking traitor Natalia to alien base. She is going to be getting what she is deserving. I am hoping it involves hot oil. Oh.
All right, Blisk. This is gonna get messy, and wouldn't you know it, I'm all out of lobster bits.
Why, hello there, comrade.
Dr. Orlov, just the cat I wanted to see. I see the KGB caught up with you, Doc. What do you think they'll do to you now?
I expect either torture me or give me to Blisk for doing with as they are pleasing. Perhaps you could be helping me out of here, da?
Love to, Doc, but I gotta find Nat first. I'll swing back by if I get a chance. You haven't seen a hot blonde chick around here, have you? Name's Natalia.
I did! Alien creature was taking pretty woman up to alien base! Oh, she is tough cookie! Was putting up quite a struggle!
If they hurt a hair on her sexy little head, I'm gonna boil every last one of them!
Well, they are only passing by short time ago. If you hurry, you might catch them. When finished, perhaps you could be rescuing me as well? I'll just wait.
I am very much gone. What is this there? Enemy of the revolution!
reason you're here. The worst has come to pass. Sergei is infected.
Ah, for crying out. Tell me you use protection. Or don't they teach sex ed in the young pioneers?
Takaya Desnitsa! I am not talking about STDs. He's been infested with alien spores.
Indeed he has, Lapushka, and I'm afraid penicillin won't do the trick. Hello, Cryptosporidium.
Milenkov. Sorry to rain on your communist party, but in case you haven't noticed, your little base looks like Keith Moon redecorated. You've lost.
Such bluster, such arrogance. You're beginning to sound like real American. Soon you'll be wearing cowboy hat and speaking in monosyllables.
Says you.
The truth is, this base means nothing. At this very moment, we are preparing to initiate the final phase of Operation Solaris from our ultra-secret main facility on the moon. It's the ultimate fruition of the Stalinist ideal. What a shame neither of you will be there to see it. Goodbye, Lapushka moya. До свидания, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto! Leave me! Stop Milenkov!
Keep your Kakashnik on, dollface. You think I'm flying to the moon without you?
Crypto, you should be able to kill those nerves on the organic gas line. And stop them from pumping gas in the chamber! Hurry! Natalia is running out of air!
Hurry, Crypto! The air is a little thick in here.
Teeny little car. I keep waiting for clowns to get out of. Natalia. You should probably go over and, you know, make sure she's all right or something. Just go.
Tovarish!
look, it sucks that Melenkov got away, but I couldn't let you, you know.
I know, Crypto, and thank you. But we still have to stop Melenkov, and he's halfway to the moon by now. Ugh, what are we going to do?
Hello? Have saucer will travel. I was wondering when you'd ask.
Your saucer can take both of us all the way to the moon?
You kidding? I've done so many mods on that baby, she'll give you everything but the happy ending.
Soon you shall be dead. I'm the hero.
Não tem um aqui. Ai. A lua me traiu. Não, me atraiu. Verdadeiro ET agora.
If I'd intended humans to dwell on this barren satellite, I would have given them rocks for lungs. Did I? Palpably not. They dishonor my will, which is always so unmistakably unambiguous. Therefore, smite them down. Nothing pleases a god like a lovely blood sacrifice. Nice smiting, my son. Landing zone activated.
What is being then? Depressurization? Safety. Topsky, Grimsky, what's that now? Who is there? Yes.
These sprouting pods are a blight on my creation. They are way gnarly in my eyes. Destroy them at once! Well done! Fantastic landing! Zone activated!
This is how can I blame you? Scientific dark. Blood. Dark. Everything. Who is there? Yes. Little Green. I'm not knowing how to shoot this thing, but I will.
Metabolism. Sluggish. Can't wake up. Need ions. Badly. Use ion detonator. On ion. I feel tanned, rested, and ready. Landing zone activated. fabrications that the great god of the sacred crotch was not made and cannot be unmade. Arcudel is, always was, and always will be. And for once, they got it right. Fire at my item when you want to disintegrate a ray. Told you. Nonetheless, I shall unlock the landing zone. Thanks for... playing. Gaze upon the glorious beauty of a shooting star, it bringeth a tear to mine incorporeal eye. Accomplish this labor, and thy lord shall be most pleased with thee. That was a tad excessive, but I suppose it's the thought that counts. Landing zone activated. With mighty implements with which to work the very rock of this tiny world. I am so impressed. Not! Smash their monstrous contraptions!
Nice of you to join me.
Hey, Dollface, you seen my new weapon yet?
Da, Crypto. Very impressive.
Well, you know what they say. Big guns, large arsenal.
You know, that may be the clumsiest innuendo you've ever attempted.
Thanks. I wrote it myself. Give me the scoop, Dollface. What do we know about this Blisk base?
Not much, other than it seems to be the main Blisk stronghold. It contains their hive, and the weapon they plan to use to destroy Earth.
And that's bad. See? See? I'm really getting this spy stuff, huh? Tell me about the hive. I'm guessing it ain't filled with honey.
Yet, the hive contains all the Blisk spores, hundreds of thousands of them. And the spores feed voraciously on radioactive materials.
Radiation. Why did it have to be radiation? Okay, what do we know about this Blisk weapon?
It's an organic spore shooter, and it too needs radiation to charge itself.
Jeez, enough with the radiation. My nads are shriveling like crazy. Okay, Sexy, what's the plan?
We must find a way to prevent the proliferation of the Blisk spores. Our intel shows the spores derive energy from massive radiation. We need to cut off their radiation supply so we can slow them down.
Radiation. Why does it always have to be radiation? So how do they get their radiation supply?
Their lunar rovers deliver radioactive materials from the mine to the base. I want you to follow one of the rovers to the mining site.
Is that all? I thought it was gonna be something hard. You got it, Dave.
Deixa eu trocar de skin. Ó.
Rocks and dust.
Crypto, those conical gizmos must be the notorious Ursa miners. Soviet drilling machines built a tunnel deep into the earth in search of radioactive ore to fuel nuclear weapons.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Exposition. How'd you figure all that out?
I sent off the catalog. The point is, that explains how the Blisk are fueling their lunar operation. Eureka! Exactly! Our objective is clear. Undermine those miners.
Kill them?
By any means necessary. die. Now get out there and cancel that delivery.
Falhou a missão.
Yes? I cannot be letting you go any further. No time for chit-chat. Let's get down to brass tacks.
Hey, Pox, do you ever notice there seems to be a lot of crates lying around? Just random crates. I mean, what could they all be for? You can't tell me anybody needs this many crates just lying around. I guess if they were being used for something, then I could understand. So many crates.
I think they got the hint, Crypto.
All right, Pox. I need some serious intel on Moonbase Solaris.
Right. Moonbase Solaris consists of two primary areas, the Blisk Base and the Cosmonaut Base. Like two lobes of the same twisted mind.
You know, Pox, you got a pretty cushy job here. I do all the fighting while you just sit around eating bonbons.
In case you hadn't noticed, Crypto Spiridian, I have no body!
And nobody cares for you. Get it, Pox?
I loathe you.
Okay, what about the cosmonauts?
Well, they're just humans, of course, albeit the cream of Soviet citizenry. They think their leaders here represent some sort of shadowy Kremlin cabal. Of course, the Blisk have been playing them like puppets, not that they realize it. They're so proud. If they knew how the Blisk were using them, they'd be furious!
Okay, what do we know about the Blisk, aside from their ugliness?
They are indeed a most repulsive race, and incredibly vicious. Further, they treat their workers very badly and have offensively short tempers.
Any resemblance to present company is completely coincidental. Sounds to me like we need to send the cosmonauts a little wake-up call.
Not a bad idea. A crowd seems to be assembling in the Cosmonaut base. Why don't you check it out? I think it's time the puppets met their masters,
Okay, I got it. Turn the cosmonauts against the Blisk. This is gonna be fun.
Jogar só mais esse. Deita.
Go to Cosmonaut Base, they are saying. Listen to speech, they are saying. All your grievances will be being addressed, they are saying. You know what I am saying? Tanstaffel, there is not being any such thing as a free lunch.
How so? He's being cold and light, just like Soviet Union.
Ah, what the hell? He's beating Russian winter. Hey-oh!
Is this thing on? Greetings, fellow children of the glorious workers' revolution.
Be getting lost. We are waiting to hear from Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid.
Best thing about working on Moon? No possibility of war here. Faithful Commander Leonid is always being at Herb Garden and Biodome before a big speech. I am wondering why. He must be loving smell of rosemary. Oh, I am being so sick of working for Mule for a Mother Blisk. This treatment is being inhuman, which, granted, is being maybe... Ugh, disgusting fumes from a mining site are making me sick as dog, despite fact there's no air on Moon. I need to spend more time in clean air of Biodome, like Commander Leonid. Faithful Commander Leonid is always being at Herb Garden and Biodome before a big speech.
Pull yourself together, Leonid. Khrushchev always said, the proletariat are like dogs. They can smell fear, even in a vacuum yet. You mustn't let them know we've lost all control of Solaris.
Is this thing on? Good day, comrades.
Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid, why we have to working such long hours at hard labor?
Good question. The Blisk have you guys working way too hard. And you know what? It's time we did something about it. Who's with me?
Ugh, Leonid is right. Bliskovics have taken advantage of our good natures. But Leonid, why we have to leaving beloved country and coming to this hellhole?
Is being worse than Verkhoyansk in February.
That's what I'm saying. No air, no chicks. This place sucks, and it's all the Blisk's fault.
It's true. Leonid is saying what we are all thinking.
But Leonid, why we are never seeing beloved Premier Militkov anymore?
He used to be flying up frequently for surprise holiday photo ops.
mission accomplished. That was being good one.
Milenkov, he's kind of busy. You know, partying in the Mediterranean. On his 50-foot yacht. With the Dallas Cowpoke cheerleaders.
Dallas Cowpoke cheerleaders? You're yanking with my chain. While we are being stuck in unisex moon base? Pistons. But comrade, why we are not being allowed in the area northeast of here?
Da, what are you having to hide?
Because Milenkov thinks you're too drunk and stupid to go over there without getting lost, that's why.
Drunk? Okay. But stupid? Why, that's sopa. We can no longer be trusting Premier Milenkov.
Oh, it ain't just Milenkov, kids. The Blisk think you're a bunch of morons, too.
Bliskovics also? But they are always telling us Soviet Union will be ruling world. Da, Leonid, what evidence you are having to mistrust Bliskovics?
Evidence? They're controlling your minds!
I am thinking Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid is drinking too much Revelade.
They've taken over your entire government!
Comrade Leonid is perhaps watching too much American television.
They're giant freaking lobsters from outer freaking space!
We are seeing long-term psychological effects of space travel. Poor Leonid.
They're taking away your vodka!
Oh, this is being outraged. Anything else can be endured if we are having vodka. Without vodka, Russia would have been democracy 200 years ago. This will not be standing. There is being no such thing as free lunch, Bliskovics.
Yeah, give me vodka or give me death.
Da!
Yeah, so what does this mean for the Bliskovics?
Bad news for the Bliskovics.
That's the spirit. Now get out there, find the Blisk, and kill them crabbies dead.
Forward, go!
Vou dar uma pausa agora.